Roma and Juventus are competing on Cbors before their Serie A match. Don't forget to leave your predictions in the comments before each round ends. Round 1. We're starting with Mattia Perin versus Svilar. Both players started off very aggressively. There are intense attacks from both sides. The winner is Svilar. Mattia Perin is out of the competition. Round 2. Svilar's next opponent is Pierre Kalulu. Unbelievable. The match was over almost as soon as it started. Svilar just launched Pierre Kalulu out of the arena. Round 3. Svilar is back in the arena, and this time his opponent is Bremer. Both players started off with bold attacks. After the last impressive win, Svilar seems to be playing more cautiously this time. Bremer's balance is off, but he's still attacking. And he's successful. The winner is Bremer. Svilar is out of the competition. Round 4. Bremer is back in the arena, and his new opponent is Angelino. Both players started the match with solid balance. They're exchanging small attacks as the match progresses. Who do you think will win? Drop your predictions in the comments. Both players are starting to lose their balance. They're avoiding contact. Now their balance is really off, but both are still hanging on. And the winner is Angelino. Bremer is out of the competition. Round 5. Angelino is back in the arena, and his new opponent is Federico Gatti. Federico Gatti started off very aggressively, making strong attacks. The attacks worked. The winner is Federico Gatti. Angelino is out of the competition. Round 6. Federico Gatti's next opponent is Ndicka. As soon as Ndicka entered the match, his attacks threw Gatti off balance. Gatti can't hold on any longer. The winner is Ndicka. Federico Gatti is out of the competition. Round 7. Ndicka is back in the arena, and his new opponent is Andrea Cambiaso. Cambiaso is being very aggressive. The winner is Andrea Cambiaso. Ndicka is out of the competition. Round 8. Andrea Cambiaso's next opponent is Gianluca Mancini. Gianluca Mancini started off very aggressively, catching Cambiaso off guard with his attacks. The winner is Gianluca Mancini. Andrea Cambiaso is out of the competition. Round 9. Gianluca Mancini is back in the arena, and his new opponent is Luiz. The match started with a chase, and now they're exchanging small attacks. Now Mancini's balance is starting to slip, but he's putting up an incredible fight. But it's not enough. The winner is Luiz. Gianluca Mancini is out of the competition. Round 10. Luiz's next opponent is Stephan Shaarawy. Shaarawy started off with strong attacks. Now Luiz is responding and immediately damaging his opponent's balance. Shaarawy is trying to regain his balance, but keeps losing it. Luiz is continuing with back-to-back attacks. The winner is Luiz. Stephan Shaarawy is out of the competition. Round 11. Luiz is back in the arena, and his new opponent is Niccolò Pisilli. Both players are trying to avoid each other. The match started with a chase. Will Juventus take their 6th point and take the lead for the first time, or will Roma stop them? Both players are holding their balance really well. Who will win? Drop your predictions in the comments. Both players have lost their balance. The winner is Luiz. Niccolò Pisilli is out of the competition. Round 12. Luiz is in the arena for the 4th time, and his next opponent is Bryan Cristante. Unbelievable! Cristante started with a powerful attack, but that was his downfall. The winner is Luiz. Round 13. Luiz is on a fantastic winning streak. His new opponent is Manu. Manu started with a strong attack, but it backfired, and he lost his balance. Luiz is also starting to lose his balance. Koné resisted well, but it wasn't enough. The winner is Luiz. Manu is out of the competition. Round 14. Douglas Luiz is pulling off something incredible, now in the arena for the 6th time. His next opponent is Alexis Saelemaekers. The match started with soft but competitive attacks. Saelemaekers has completely lost his balance. He's trying to hold on, but it's no use. The winner is once again Douglas Luiz. Alexis Saelemaekers is out of the competition. Round 15. Douglas Luiz is back for the 7th time, and his new opponent is Artem Dovbyk. If Artem Dovbyk loses, only one player will remain to represent Roma. Both players are focusing more on maintaining their balance than attacking. Both are showing excellent form. Now Douglas Luiz is starting to lose his balance. And Roma is finally back in the game. The winner is Artem Dovbyk. Douglas Luiz is out of the competition. Round 16. Artem Dovbyk, who broke Juventus' winning streak, is back in the arena, and this time his opponent is Manuel Locatelli. Manuel Locatelli started off unbalanced, but he's still managing to launch attacks. Dovbyk's balance is so solid that Locatelli's attacks are only hurting himself. The winner is Artem Dovbyk. Manuel Locatelli is out of the competition. Round 17. Artem Dovbyk is back for the 3rd time, and his new opponent is Nicolas Gonzalez. As soon as Nicolas Gonzalez entered the game, he started chasing Dovbyk with constant attacks. Now Dovbyk's balance is starting to fail. Gonzalez continues his attacks with a strong stance. The winner is Nicolas Gonzalez. Artem Dovbyk is out of the competition. Round 18. Nicolas Gonzalez's next opponent is Roma's last remaining player, their final hope, Paulo Dybala. Dybala has no choice but to win this match. The match started with both players balancing attacks and defense. Now, after a strong hit, both have lost their balance. And the winner is Paulo Dybala. Round 19. Paulo Dybala is back in the arena, and his new opponent is Toon Koopmeiners. As soon as Toon Koopmeiners entered the match, he knocked Dybala off balance. Dybala is hanging on and trying to fight back, but it's not enough. The winner is Toon Koopmeiners. Juventus declares victory in this round. Now it's time for the 11v11 full team rematch. Roma is aiming for a tie, while Juventus is looking to secure a decisive 2-0 victory. First of all, let me clarify, even though you see team names on the launching apparatus, players from both teams are launched equally, so there's no unfair advantage. Even though active spinning players are keeping their distance from each other, when they collide with those who've already stopped spinning, they slow down. This means that even stopped players continue to support their team in some way. Some players are moving away from the center as if to protect themselves, trying to create a safe zone. Others are jumping right into the action aggressively, wasting no time in engaging in shoulder-to-shoulder combat. Of course, as the number of players grows, those trying to create a safe zone will eventually fail. Now, it's 5 Roma players versus 1 Juventus player. Roma has made an incredible comeback. Juventus' last player standing is Kenan Yildiz. 2 Roma players have cornered Yildiz between them and are trying to pin him down. Yildiz is fighting back and putting on a fantastic display of skill. He's already knocked 1 Roma player out of the game. Now the 2 remaining Roma players are starting to lose their balance. Yildiz continues to hold on. But it's not enough. Paulo Dybala sacrifices his own balance to knock out Juventus' last player, Kenan Yildiz. The last player standing is Stephan Shaarawy, and Roma wins the rematch. With Roma winning the second round, the score is tied at 1-1. If you enjoyed this match, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more thrilling La Liga, Bundesliga, Premier League, League One, Serie A, and Champions League matches and battles.